Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 3 where we are playing as the second king of Aragon, once again King Sancho, who has convinced his wife that they should be together in loving matrimony. Other things that have happened off camera. This Urka, daughter of Urka, is having an affair with a family member. Okay, I don't know what they are exactly to one another. They're far enough that it isn't incest, but still. Also, remember the other lady that Infanta Urka produced with her brother, who I could have legitimized? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't, because bad daughter. Let's not. And no, that doesn't come from her husband, by the way. That comes from herself, I reckon, because this guy has no inbred line. This is low-born strong, with a bastard founder. But yeah, I guess it all comes from her, those inbred genes. Another problem is that my ally, my uncle, who I have gotten a nice feudal contract with, is about to lose all those lands. So I probably won't have that feudal contract with him anymore, because this rebellion wants to place a his aunt to my father-in-law. I said my uncle, but I mean my father-in-law. Wants to place his aunt on the throne. Why? Well, she is Catalan and he is Aragonese, and these guys are like, we don't take that. We want a freaking Catalan person on the throne. I hope that this claim will come down to us via his, well, actually via her. It will come down to us. Then we can revoke it without having issues, and then we will reinstate it back to an Aragonese. Because I can't prevent this. I cannot. So, well, we had Urka. We had her, which was just her sister. This lady, by the way, she's gone. I too far to interact with. And for some reason her son is in a different place. But that means no longer can we really do anything with that. Maybe one day we will hear from them back again. Oh, you know what? Let's at least have a pin, so that we can see if something ever happens to them. But otherwise, yeah. Also, I have gone into the building mode. Building, cutting cornerstones at the moment, so that we can start, well, increasing a little bit the income that we get. By the way, funny thing, the capital of the Duchy of Aragon is Zaragoza. And we have the Duchy of Zaragoza, but yeah, the Duchy of Aragon, this is also the capital of, but it's a worse county than Alto Aragon in the amount of holdings it can have. Kind of interesting. Alright, having said that, we are going to wait until we can smash this guy. When can we smash him? Well, somewhere later this year. In September. In the meantime, we're gonna see if we can do the romance scheme. 35% only. She doesn't like it at all. Still going to try. I think this was actually 45% chance before I made her my lover, but that's kind of weird. Oh, this can go very wrong. Impress her by winning a sparring match? Nope. Write her a love poem, sing a love ballad, or go with my gut feeling in the moment. Go with my gut feeling. I mean, we're in love. Ooh. I recruit one of my most senior soldiers and practice with him for 3 days straight. Once he deems me ready, we head together to the main courtyard. As we begin to spar, a crowd gathers, and their cheers soon draw none other than the modest Queen Isabella. The soldier fights valiantly, but I disarm him with a final flawless thrust. I kneel before Isabella and declare my noble intentions. I dedicate this victory to you, Queen Isabella. Bringing you honor is my only desire. My beauty is speechless, but clearly flattered. Why else would she be smiling dustily? And by the way, we named our first daughter after her, but of course we need a boy if it's possible. Mother, I cannot press your claims. You are a woman? And in this world, that means I cannot press your claims, so luckily you're also my friend, so I'm gonna say, hey, may your journey be swift and safe, and invite back to court. What we can do with my mother, however, is perhaps get an alliance. There's this cousin of mine. You know what? Let's marry you two. Matrilineal will accept. Doesn't matter. All I want is him as a knight. There you go. He's my knight now. So that is a bit of a weird line, but my mother got herself a... Oh, dear Lord, please. Also, one of the problems is that... Oh, she's pregnant. Our family member, my cousin, stayed loyal to him. Which is honorable, but also very bad. And unfortunately, this smallpox, I think, also caused problems. Because all the stats went down and what have you not. It's just one big unfortunate thing. But yeah, my cousin stayed loyal. I don't know if he's going to keep on to his title. He's Aragonese after all. This is the one person that likes him. I may have been too short-sighted with trying to get an Aragonese person on the throne there. So you know what? I'm going to offer guardianship. I guess by my archbishop. For you. To convert your culture. There you go. Get Aragonese. You are fine. You have a boy that is already Catalan. Besides, I don't want to really destroy the Catalans, but I just didn't want to just kill my father-in-law. Oh, dethrone him. He's still probably going to hold Tarragona. But I assume he's going to lose. I mean, I know he's going to lose a county. Otherwise, the one they're fighting for, which by the way is... I don't know if I already mentioned that, but this war is for the claim of his aunt. This one. She is Catalan, and that's why they want her. Stupid thing is, because of that, they're gonna get a French person on the bloody frickin' throne of Barcelona. Oh, and there they also take my cousin. Oh, romance! The grey one. Sweet Isabella, I sigh and I kneel before. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Queen Isabella hesitates and her cheeks turn red. By God, I hope she's pleased and not embarrassed. Slay a wolf for me and bring me its pelt, and then we may continue this conversation. Your wish is my command. For 59% only, I will bribe a hunter. Or, I'm sorry, I cannot do this. I will bribe a hunter, because special gift... Yeah, I'm taking that in this scheme because we don't have a big success chance. So let's get a special scheme. It's only 4 months of pay, so basically I'm fine with that. Oh, you went up and died. Well then, goodbye, spy master. We have a knight that is a decent spy master. Let's try that. And yes, we're almost done. With converting alcazes. 3 years left. We're far, but that's all I can say about that. You've lost, but I'm sorry, uncle. And unfortunately, oh great, no thanks, because I put him on the council, and he is gonna give me a smuggling ring in Zaragoza. Development growth lowered. You know, in that sense, I'm kind of happy that you're gonna get ousted. Because you have such bad stats, but... Ugh. Luckily, my wife has a strong enough claim on it. That will be inherited by our children. Infanta... Oh, 20p. Thank you, my wife. And it happened despite her poor diplomacy skill. Maybe the pregnancy turned him over and said like, "Ah, that's cute." Declare war. Holy war for the duchy. We have allies. Most importantly, I would say King of Castile and the Duke of Champagne. By the way, if you're wondering why he is willing to ally with me, well, he has got a lot of claims, but not on land I own. This guy won't, because he has a claim on Aragon. So Leon is no longer allied to us. But that might not mean eternity. Let's get in there. Spring is coming. We've got funds for the war from the Pope. Right now, we are making a positive. But we're just gonna have to see how what we still desperately actually need to make way more men-at-arms, but let's go with this for now. We remember from the last time that they went all the way around. So if they do that again, no, they don't. Interesting move. Come on. Nope. Which counselor? Oh, yeah, of course. Because he got the post. I guess the blind man. This Duke of mine who is blind. And there you are. I'm not going to revoke it now. It's just going to go get trouble. And the funny thing is now these guys can have their lands revoked because she has claims on it. So she might just do that. We've got an heir. Who? Why is he a giant? That is a negative trait. I'm going to name him Sancho because it's going to be Sancho the Third. I mean, come on. But yeah, he's a giant. This is not incest. The Barcelonas don't stem from us, right? I mean, the Urgel do have a line to us, right? Thought we did somehow. Yeah, I actually can. Actually will. But... Oh, well. And we're going to be blonde again, like my father. So, Sancho. Infanta Sancho Sanchez. You. Why do we have an alliance, actually? Through the marriage between Queen Isabella of Aragon. Oh, nice. Wait a second. This is too far down the line. So can't ally with her. I can ally with her. Nice. The entire duchy is still allied to us. That's kind of cool. I would also ally to you. But he's a claimant of mine, so he doesn't want that. Alright. Will we catch you? Yes, we will. Over here. There's no enemy forces nearby. Good. Then we should take this battle. It's not going great, I have to admit. Or we just instantly capture him and everything is going tremendously well. That is a way. Yeah, just gonna claim this victory. Unfortunately for all the prestige we spent, but there it is. Boom! Look at that! Aragon's got Valencia. Now, in Europa Universalis Full, this is part of the Kingdom of Aragon, but in this game, it is still considered part of the Kingdom of Valencia itself. But we're going to give this all away. We're going to give it all away to people that are Aragonese, of course. What I'm going to do, I reckon, is give one to... Yes, I will grant you one. I'm actually going to grant you Valencia itself. But I will make sure that the guardian of you is then me in this case. So that we will have an Aragonese of the House of Aragon there. So, but my sister is landed, so to speak, via her husband. The House of Blois. Sorry, my French is atrocious, which you probably have already just guessed by hearing me say that out loud. Aragonese, Catholic. I just want a male. I want an adult, and I do not want it to be a ruler. This time we have a few. This time we actually have a few, because the last time it was darn difficult to do that. Grand landed titles. Oh, that's impossible. Ooh, Denny is really small. No. You're gonna get Castellon. I don't care about your age. If you're Aragonese, I'm gonna land you. And I am going to grant each county to one person. That I didn't give away now by accident something on my own duchy, right? No, that's the top part there. Good. And then we should give away Denny. Denny is really small. I'm surprised they made that a single one with Alicante then also, but... Oh well. Give it a tick. Excellent. Offer guardianship. And give it to him. So he will stay Aragonese. That is the most important thing we do. If they have another boy, we need to be careful of that. But right now we're fine. Alright, troops are in home territory. I think actually I didn't need to do that because we weren't aggressive to them anymore and it was allowed. Pop up the character screen again. Just via C. Rearrange this. They're all landed. They're all archbishops. Gosh darn it. The Iberian group. We have some more Catalan. Should have landed the Catalan actually in Castellon. That would have somewhat semi-made sense. You don't look Catalan. There was a woman also, and then I clicked on it and then it became a man. I wasn't imagining things there, right? Am I just going insane right now? Oh, yes, we should. I'm not gonna make the same mistake my father made. No way, no how. So, we ought to make use of the fact that we have cheaper building constructions. And we need to reform one of these things, because I don't want the levies, I want the money. Money first! Don't get me wrong, levies are good, but you don't need them as much as you need your man-at-arms. So I have gone way into the yes, please give me more money. But first I will construct things in general on slots that are open before I start going drastically reforming everything. Besides here, I don't think I can even change things around. So sometimes I'm just going to have to take it. But there we go. Forestry. You're building that. Like here, I want to have all pastoral lands, hunting grounds and hill farms. Also because I think pastoral lands in the end will grant you additional development. But alright, that is all done. You have a claim on the Duchy of Champagne. Yeah, but that is now our ally. Besides, it is in France. I'm not gonna kill myself over that. Oh, Dorin. You're about to die. Unless you have... Nope. Okay. Your family line is about to die. Up to do. No, you're the Catalan, guys. Yeah, you have been converted to Aragonese. I like that. You were the guys that were originally already Aragonese, right? Yeah, okay. You know what? Good. Boom. There you go. You two have claims on one another. I am aware. Isabella is quite experienced indeed. Also very sinful. Oh, crud. No, she does impress me. I will hire her. Just a little bit in debt now. My cousin got captured. Ah, this is Castillo's war for Leon? Yeah, well, now we've lost it. Well, that makes you no longer have a claim on the kingdom, which you don't need to fight for because you're going to inherit it anyways. Oh, unless she indeed becomes... Oh, she's Capet. Yeah. That is indeed a quick way to get France on your side if you started this character. And it was suggested by one of my watchers, so don't take it that I just go, oh, this is really incredible, I thought about this. No. I made this one because I found this more interesting this way. But and it depends on your skills, because our Start Sun show, King of France wasn't very pleased with me and didn't want to let me marry her, but yeah, probably because of all my vengeful, for instance. Oh, dang, man. I didn't even remember that he got wounded as well, but dang, disfigured. I dislike that we now lose his face. Just look at his face, because we do remember how his face looked, but we will always remember how his face looked, more or less thanks to the thumbnail of this series, and that will be his epitaph. Okay. There's no woman lovelier than Queen Isabella. In her presence, my words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do her justice. Perhaps careful to draft a poem would better capture her virtues. I shall write about. We are going to try this because the chance is really, really low. So we need that charmed thing. Endless wisdom. Noble righteousness. Don't think so with being deceitful and craven. Youthful vigor. I'm gonna go with youthful vigor. Can't go wrong, right? Oh, crud. No, 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 no. She did not like that. Well, guess you can't go wrong with that. Professional workforce. In the end, we might want to go also to administrator. I know that this way you can get more money, but likable is kind of interesting, for instance, as well as large levies and what have you not. It's a way to make your kingdom quite a bit more powerful. You could also be wondering, why not attack? Well, we don't A, have the piety, and B, cash is a little low, and ooh, you finish control. And C, we're gonna get a revolt soon. You can bet your bottom dollar on that one. Revolts will happen in Aragon. We have way too much. Holy heck. Good on you! You managed to convert that county. Thank you. Accusations of witchcraft. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange smelling concoctions. There is evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Katayut as proof that Ebba has been practicing witchcraft in her hut on the outskirts of the village. Might have a point. The villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their bad weather and are calling her for execution. This evidence is circumstantial. We get upset peasants, but we gain a lot of stewardship. She must burn. We gain satisfied peasants and a little bit of piety. And a witch, you say? I could use a new advisor. If we could perhaps appoint. I'm gonna go with the upset peasants. So we upset the peasants over here. Which makes me wonder, should we go for the mostly fair one? Now we kind of wanted to go that way, but which is actually interesting. Before we could do anything, we got noble veins. But noble veins, of course, only helps with inheriting good traits and new good congenital traits. But our son didn't get a good new congenital trait, he got a bad new congenital trait. Which is a bit like, what? Well, I guess that's just the way it is. Yeah, I can imprison her, but the chance is too low. This is just not going to help me. I'm going to get stressed because they're compassionate. Fabricate claim. No. We're still going to try and get this 10 months left. I mean, we're working on it. I mean, the fervor is a really... Oh, she's pregnant again. And I'm back. Why? Well, my fiance came home, and like any couple that lives together, we want to say hi to each other. So, sorry for that, but yeah, speaking of my... Well, not my fictive fiance, because A, she's not my fiance, she's married, and B, that sounds really weird, a virtual is what I wanted to use. A virtual fiance. Well, yeah, she's pregnant again. If she gets a boy, I think it's fine. We probably can give away Toledo, the duchy, if we create it, and it should be okay. So I think we should be fine. We are just going to focus on building these farms up. Oh, I gained the trade ill. Do no more than is necessary. Luckily, for one, this time around, we have a proper physician, and she doesn't cut off her face. Now, of course, that happened also because we went for the risky thing, but yeah, well, this is going to be interesting. Logging camps built in Zaragoza. Not Zaragoza, here. And the next thing we can build, Zaragoza, Logging camp, and the only other thing I can build here for money is the hunting grounds? Yeesh. Yeesh. We need more money make opportunities. Like, you're the best one for that, Alkensis. And we need some romance scheme development, because we only have a 45% chance of success. Thank you. My god, Queen Isabella is an insufferable witch. Have you seen how she takes a step back? Ridiculous. He says that because she's craven, I reckon. The funny thing is, he says, have you seen how she takes a step back? Yeah, I have seen that, Mr. Blind Man. I've totally seen that. Oh, I understand that they didn't program for that because, you know, that's a lot of extra programming and checks which makes the game go slower. But, he is blind. He can't see a darn thing. Then again, perhaps that's why he uses it just to make the insult even more strongly. But that is kind of, and he is sadistic, so maybe, huh? But yeah, we can go vile line because my steward throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Isabella is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell she hurt him, and I hate to see her hurt. I can say, oh, he can be nothing wrong. Can be more wrong, and then she gains 15 opinion of me. Really don't need that. You should apologize to the lady. There's a 59% chance that it succeeds, and bonus opinions. Or I can say, draw your sword, spawn of hell. Ouch. A, he loses opinion of me, okay. But B, there's a 61% chance that we gain some prestige and we gain act of heroism, which we want, but 61% only. I have, oh, okay, I have a province of 3, because I'm ill. That makes it all the more romantic, right? Right? I beat him. I beat the blind man, while being ill, mind you. Your belly is really low where it is budging, but... Mayor Henry draws a sword with a cocky grin. Oh, how I will enjoy whipping this arrogant look off his face. Yeah, with a cocky grin? You're blind. When I'm done with him, Mayor Henry's humiliation is absolute. Bruised and blushing, he croaks out an apology and limps away to lick his wounds. Queen Isabella, on the other hand, is glowing like the sun. You are a true hero, King Sancho. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. It was an honor, my Lady Isabella. Oh, I lost ill. That fight alone is all I need. I just need a little bit of exercise, you know? Please, I need another 55 is so low. I need more. Please, more random events to help. Romance scheme is so low. Oh, we got support for conversion. That's nice. Because that may actually... There are 8 members still. Yeah, the new territories are in it, but that may actually keep oh, this is no, it's not an extra event. This is either it works or it fails. But yeah, that province might not revolt. Every time I close my eyes, I see Queen Isabella's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. Wait, she doesn't sleep next to me? The sight of Isabella's chamber window makes my heart stutter, so close and yet so far. But wait, dude, she has your wife. But wait, who is that climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Isabella's window and unlatches the shutters. My sweetheart is in danger, I must save her. So I go ahead with my attempt to romance Queen Isabella, or I can say guards. There's an intruder in the tower, she doesn't like it, and I end my scheme, or I did not come here to wrestle a burglar. There's a train, she gets wounded? Hell no! Oh, great, we failed. The sound from the circle above is the greatest motivator I've ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself for Queen Isabella's window. I feel as if I plunged into a frozen lake. Isabella is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger's over, I run towards her. What are you doing here, she asks, her voice trembling. I raise my hands, a gesture of peace, but she draws a dagger. Do not come any closer, leave at once or I will hurt you. I'm just gonna say that's the hormones talking, but that's just weird. Well, we got another daughter, Beatrice. I'm gonna name her after my mother, Elvira. That just... Woman, I just saved your life and you're putting a dagger at me? Urgh. She's still my lover, though. Rebuffed advances. Wait, She has a minus 10 opinion of me because she rebuffed me. I mean, she could think that I could came on too strong, for instance. What is going on here? That support for conversion helped a lot. What's going on here? Attacking Molina in the correct claim on the counter of Molina. Yeah, but that's not happening. Good. You apparently fabricated the claim. Well, let's get this revolt to pop. And we're gonna get a new spawn point for troops. Down here, and we're gonna move this one up here. I reckon that is better. I know this is Catholic now, but they might spawn in Malagon, which could still be a bit annoying. Now I can sweep upwards. I said that, but at the moment I said that I was like, wait, no. My dear cousin, I call on your honor on our alliance and join me in the Leonese claim on the Kingdom of Navarra. You want to grab Navarra this time? Oh, Navarra is dead. I had missed that. Died of natural causes. And you only have an alliance with Aquitaine. You can handle that almost on your own. I'm gonna accept. I don't. Holy moly, Leon died. Poop. He needs to control the entire area of Leon to be the father of Castile, so he needs to get those two, but... No poop. No poopy. The only way I'm gonna get claims back is when my mother dies. Because then I'm gonna get Leon Galicia. Wait a second, I should not have done that. I should have declared war now for her claim. Yeah, this was dumb. That was going to be a freeway war. But then again, as soon as I would have won, my mother would have been a female on the throne of Navarra, which means that he would have attacked immediately again. I don't think that would have worked out. Unless I win the war before... No, wait a second, because if I win the war before him, we would be allied and we would be called in. That's confusing. I'm gonna wait until this revolt pops, and that's gonna be the last battle you will see from me. You want freedom, you will have it in death. Rally the troops. Here, there is way too many things going on over here. Oh my dear, in fact that is kinda true. Raise everything here, so we're gonna go sweeping motion this way. St. George protects us all. Oh, well, great. Jihads have been reinstated. And we can build again. Alcanzis? Yes, you have. You have all your basic buildings that I want. Which just is for me suiting for some reason. Alright. Trash the first battle. This one is going to be a little trickier because they're in the hills. And my men-at-arms are not exactly especially good equipped against it. Oh boy. Yep, they did it. Molina lost control. But I want to have the full army because of the size of the rebellion at Castellon. This is going to be an easy fight, because this is just in plain old centralization. Development growth. Yes, please. We could use that. Alright, did that. That gives us the local specified modifier, but unfortunately in Molina that came a little too late. You have to Whoa. Upset over conversion. Shaving. Well, he's at least trying to convert things. That is a good thing about it. Yeah, you. We don't need to make claims. We just need to conquer further into Muslim land. I'm not very happy with trying to convert even more right now because I fear that I'm just gonna cause trouble. Oh, he changed to Catalan. Yeah, because he now rules over just Catalan area and he's no longer directly controlled via me, so... Oh! Hey, your primary heir died. I know this is bad, but that's good for us. Because then we can tell her, hey, your child, may we educate that to become Aragonese? Because we will. Is likely to become Aragonese. It's not guaranteed anymore. He's too old to be just going, okay, sure, I will change my culture. Are we gonna be active in this war is the question. I don't think I need to. I don't... it's prestige. I should. Circling around everywhere. All the do that day. All the do that day. I start the siege. So I am the sieger and I am now great. Put the speed on super high. Do da, do da. Never a dull moment with my son. Alright. Catalyutes has gained more. I don't have 9. Oh yeah, because of course gold is a thing now. I should increase opinion indeed. Let's start the swaying scheme on you. Why do I have the feeling that this is someone's mother? Because it is. This man's mother is married. Why would you do that? The chance for children is so low. Or lower. It's not... Whatever. Oh, council position is gone. I actually can give her something. Hold on a second there. You. I was not aware that I could actually give it to you because I thought women were not allowed positions. You are unfortunately just not good enough. At your 5, I can't really give you any position that I feel is good. And smart. By the way, did you already... yeah, you did. Oh, we got a genius out of it. Okay, I know we've talked about incest being bad and all, but that's a genius girl. There's a chance that we could inherit genius, you know, so... yeah, genius giants. Hit it! Well, with that little tidbit, I think that we're going to end the episode. You probably already know how this war is going to end, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to have to see when we come back, but hopefully with something else interesting that keeps you entertained while watching the series. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.